Konnichiwa, and welcome viewers new and old. I am Samurai21, and in today's video I am going to be playing some Middle-earth Shadow of War. Was planning to play some Modern Warfare, Call of Duty, the newest one from last year, but it required me to sign into Activision, download something, and basically took me half an hour before I got anywhere. And then it still said you have to download a big patch. And I was like, okay, so we'll go on to something I can actually play. But before any of that, please go and click on the samurai mask in the corner or the subscribe button elsewhere on the page. Every subscriber helps, gives more feedback, gives more information, allows me to know if what I'm doing is what people want or like, or, just allows me to improve what I'm doing. So, thanks for the subscribe. Enjoy the rest of the video. I've gone through the first bit of story and, had the title screen pop up and bits and pieces. But I'm just going to run around and get a better feel for the controls. Even though it obviously plays a lot like Assassin's Creed and Batman and other bits like that. Going to just go do this one. I actually, for a bit of context, I platinumed the first one of these games, the Shadow of Mordor. And when you look at the actual my trophy list, you'll notice it took me the best part of 4 years. Because I don't know if I bought this straight away when it came out, but I definitely played a lot of it. Yeah, definitely played a lot of it around the time it came out, and it wasn't until last year, I think, that I actually went back and platinumed it, and I was very impressed with myself because one of the harder trophies I needed was for getting an epic rune or something. And that was just a nightmare. I bought this sequel. This game, Shadow of War, maybe a year after it was released, I think. Memory is terrible at the moment. And obviously, it's all about remembering and learning and doing what I'm trying to do. Apparently, I can't remember how to fight. But we're getting there. We're doing well. We're getting there. Die.
It's the Grave Walker. I thought he was dead. He is. Italian for bow.
Thank God I finally got the bow. I was like, stealthy, please. Hold L2 to aim the bow. Hold that. Da 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 da. Charge shot, and we'll go for you. Oh, I'm out of focus. That's bad. Oh well. Sword fighting it is. Need to learn how to use the counter system anyway, because it's only going to get worse. But as I was saying, I have every intention of platinuming this game as well. One of my favourite platinums, actually, Shadow of Mordor, simply because I believe the platinum trophy is called I have walked, or it says you have walked through Mordor.
The Palantir is a powerful artifact. If we were to possess it, we could turn the tide.
What's the dot? What am I waiting for? What am I looking for at the dot? Oh, investigate clues. Oh, footsteps. Okay. There we go. I do thoroughly enjoy the Lord of the Rings films. More Lord of the Rings than The Hobbit. The Hobbit to me just meh. Couldn't get on with the films, couldn't really get on with that side of it. But Lord of the Rings, I always have time for. I actually have 2 replica swords stashed around here somewhere.
captains.
Ooh, that's new. Run, 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 run. How much of my focus is this using? Quite a bit.
The Wraith World will reveal his presence.
Wraith World. Eagle vision, basically. There he is. He's over there.
Tars.
Becomes dazed after stealth attacks. Okie dokie. I can stealth attack him easily. I fully intend to platinum this game as well. Now I've started playing this, I'll probably leave off on playing Call of Duty for a while.
You see that? Then you come running to me. Do not touch it. Now I'm gonna say that again.
I do know
Touch it. If it
that
doesn't kill
I've
you,
got a lot of other
I will.
games that I would quite like to play along the lines of
You will never take our city.
Go take a look. Submit.
nope, 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 nope. Let me stealth him. You bugger.
I've heard stories about you and your wraith. Stories about how you can't die. Well, let's find out if they're true.
Yeah.
Tars.
Yes, we know who this is. So what?
I will avenge my
That's new. There's something going on here, and I can't really. There we go. Oh, that's a very hard attack. I've got to be careful of. Otherwise, I'll die before I've even started. There we go. Ground execution. Need to read buttons better. Cool, thank you. Yes, inventory. Right, yes. As I was saying, I have other games I would quite like to play. Last of Us 2 being one of them. Ghost of Tsushima's another. I've got a few others, and obviously I've got them pre-ordered down for PlayStation 5, and all the other stuff is still to come. I also have quite the backlog, as is probably visible in the background. It's very much like Assassin's Creed Odyssey, or Origins, should I say. When my brain really wants to work. Yeah, but yeah, some of the other games I want to play have HDR, which, using a base PlayStation 4,
My raiding party.
I can't really access. Didn't realise this had HDR until I put it in and started playing. I was like, joy. But I'll be brutally honest, it looks very good. I don't know if I've never seen what HDR does or how it works, so I don't know if I'll ever really understand what works or how that works or what it is. But yeah, I thought the ones that I'm looking forward to, such as The Last of Us and Ghost of Tsushima, I could quite happily wait.
Sergeant Tarandor's going to need our help. Let's move.
Yeah, I could quite happily wait and play those on the PlayStation 5, because that should allow me to play them anyway, as well as... I'm going to die. Am I seriously going to die? Not anymore. I've regained my health. That's great. Where is she going? I'm losing track of what I'm losing track, trying to do too many things at once. Yeah, could wait until the PlayStation 5 arrives. I mean, it's, what, 50-ish days? And then that way I can, hopefully, if I can finish this, or even do 1 or 2 games in the space of between now and the time of the console's arrival. It will be I'll be able to play one of the new games on the PlayStation 5, and then it'll be like, yeah. That is if I don't just go and get Miles Morales on day 1 and play that instead. Because I am very, very tempted. Very, very tempted. As is probably understandable for most, at wanting to get Miles Morales day 1. I'm also tempted to get the Ultimate one and just play through Spider-Man again. Because, why not?
Rally at the gate.
Keep moving. We'll cover your retreat.
I do wish to know, however, I can't...
Fall back to the gate. The middle
Obviously, I've
city
not
is lost.
read
Pick your target.
a lot of the information around Lord of the Rings other than the Lord of the Rings books. But I would love to know if what happens in this game, these games, is actually canon. Because all they ever do is make me want to watch Lord of the Rings. More than more every time I play them. Run, 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 run. Into battle we go. There we go.
City is lost. Not before we finish these filthy drugs.
Talk about overpowered as hell. Overpowered as hell. That is until somehow the next thing happens, and then we will no longer be overpowered. We will be weak and having to stealth kill. I did do a bit of a boo-boo during the first, like, not necessarily the tutorial. Where are you going? No, not up the wall. This way. That's it. Up here. Yeah, not I don't know. The opening, not the opening cutscene. The bit where you meet Shelob, I believe. Is it Shelob? The spider lady? I skipped the cutscene. Didn't mean to. Wasn't trying to. So I'm possibly a little bit out of sorts is what's happening.
Quickly.
But
Open the gate.
Get moving.
we'll see.
What are you doing?
They will be long. Go.
Have the archers provide support.
Hold square until Clave appears, then release. Ooh, new thing. Defend the gate, eh? I would love to, but there's no orcs to drain because they're all dead. One thing I keep meaning to do,
Then our feet
and this is how I skipped the cutscene with Shelob when you
are strongest.
hand over the ring of power that you've created to get back Celebrimble, the one who created the rings, who's now the Wraith. I was trying to turn on subtitles and I messed it up. So,
Go to the Great Hall. Secure the relics.
My place is here.
Make sure they are taken to Hennepin.
Is that an order?
You must understand. We must protect what is most precious
At
at
all
all.
costs.
Yes, that is an order.
Then I'll see it done. But I'll be back on the wall before their next assault.
hello, Ranger.
Ranger from the Black Gates. I thought you were all dead.
They are.
You heard the truth.
If you've come to fight for Minas Ithil, Ranger,
Yeah.
report to
There's 2 trophies. I was looking through the trophy list before starting playing, and there's 2 trophies on this that concern me because they have online written in the title,
However,
and I do not.
raiding
Though I have just done GTA 5 and played online for God knows how many weeks,
you wish to spread
and done God knows how many ridiculous things to get to level 100.
tasted fear.
I know full well that GTA has a higher online player basis than this probably still does. So I might be really unlucky and be unable to find anyone to actually help me level up. No, I've just realised I'm... Doesn't matter where you put your camera, you're going to block something in one of these games. Okay, we got skill points. What do we want? What do we want? What do we... Hold X to unlock Elven agility skill. Okie dokie. Done.
We need to secure the Palantir now. The city is weak and it will not hold for much longer.
But we cannot leave the Gondorians to their fate. Castamir is right. By protecting the city, we protect the Palantir.
Look,
The towers bear his mark.
those were my towers once. Now Sauron's corruption spreads beyond the borders of Mordor. He mocks me.
They give him sight.
Not without the Palantir.
So I can't remember if... I'm trying to think of what happened at the end of the last game. I don't remember if Sauron... If it's Sauron you beat at the end of the last game. I don't think it is. Pretty certain it ain't. I also think... Did you just tell me about photo mode? I don't need photo mode. Go away.
Shift the tide of war.
Oh, there's a worm down there. Whoop. This means death. Oh, maybe not. Oh. I was going to say he's dead, but he's not. Who do we want intel for? Oh, what a funny little hat. And he looks so chipper. What's the plan? What's the plan? What's the plan? What's the plan? A Wraith outline displays your what? Oh, last known. To slide tackle. Okay, this is the Wraith agility apparently. Who else do we want to know about? Who's nearby? He's close by. That'll do. He's level 10. Oh, he's got a funny hat on as well. Oh. Oh, he's heavily damaged by beast attacks. Don't even know if there are beasts in this part of the game, are they? We're inside a city. Gruesome. Oh! That's the captain. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Uh-oh.
No, you can't give up now. The boys will want a better
Rug. I didn't even notice his name.
and make
You're called Rug and you look like that.
for me. Give it up. This looks like a good. Stay away from the grog.
Enraged by acrobatics? What kind of freaking trait is that? Crazy bastard. How can you be enraged by acrobatics? Oh, I'm going to die now. Go on, go on. Whoever's going to do it, hurry up.
I want you to wallow in your pain.
Oh, he's not going to kill me. Ah! Oh, he's gone. As you can tell, I need some serious practice at this. I wasn't even trying to do that. I was just trying to get up to the bloody the thing at the top of the tower. Yeah, I believe I lost I lost my train of thought, but I was trying to remember who it is you fight at the end of the last game.
Idea are but dark imitations of the
I really can't remember,
turn Sauron's low craft.
but I'm pretty certain Sauron is yet. He's not.
We will purify them and make them
He's not the giant eye yet. I don't think. I'm pretty certain he's not.
Here we see all that has been lost, and all that will be lost if his corruption is allowed to return.
Okay, so there's only 3 of each. That's cool. I've done it all. What to do? What to do? Didn't mean to do that. He's the one I'm looking for, though. Let's go find Rug. Let's go and kill Rug, shall we? Rug the Noble humiliated you. Complete your vendetta at his feast to receive a higher quality gear. Let's go do that, shall we? And then I feel that would be as good a place to call it, because knowing my luck, I'm not going to be able to do it. I'll probably end up dead. I do know one thing that I'm going to have to get used to, and it's kind of annoying that it hasn't yet clicked. And that is the how fluid the movement is. I remember, or I feel like the original, yeah, I feel like the original Shadow of Mordor, you were, even though there wasn't much to climb on, it just felt like it was far easier to run around with. Or, you know, control just felt far easier to do. Whereas this one, and I don't know, I've not played this, I've not watched, I think I watched a group play it when it first came out, and that was only like, they only got to where I am, and then they went off to the burrows, and that was about it. But I've not ever seen past that, so I really don't know where this game goes. I don't know if it all... I imagine it doesn't restrain itself to the tiny little city we're currently in the middle of. At least I would hope it doesn't. I'm being followed, aren't I? That's it, you follow me, I don't mind. Oh yeah, I can do that, can't I? I can go really fast. Haha. Far more superpowers, or wraith powers if you will, than in the first game. Stuff like this didn't really exist in the first game. Where am I actually going? Am I going all the way back to where I started? I am, aren't I? There's an intel thing there. Just ignore the person trying to attack me. What kind of level are these? 8. Ooh. Ugh. I know they're rules and they're not meant to look great, but yeah. Pop. There's a lot of intel people around here. Oh wow, I skipped it all. Right, I'm going, I'll uncover them all. Pop!
A feast. I cannot smell what is being cooked, and for that I am grateful.
I don't care what. We've got a killer lurking around. There'll be blood.
took care of that. Run! Supposed to be looking for anyway again. It's Frog, ain't it? I'm looking for Frog. Let's shoot that. I do. Not really helping me here, fand. Trying to avoid the No, let's not get the fire lit, shall we? This is not going very well. They're about to light the outpost thingy and set everyone on me. It's not good, not good, not good, not good, not good. Get out! Get out of there! I'm fighting in a bush. Why am I fighting in a bush? Because it's the only place I can actually fight and not die. That's a new one. Didn't see that one before. Archer! Blimey, hell. Dear goodness gracious me. Right. Righty. Whew. We recovered. We're good. Goodbye, Archer. Right. Enter the Wraith world. Who are we looking for? There he is. There's Rug. Roog. I'm calling him Rug. Roog. Whoop. That was a jump. He's meant to be weak against stealth. But that's if I can ever actually get close enough to stealth killing. These orcs carry valuable loot. Run them over. Run them down to claim their treasure. Okay. Arrow proof. Roog. This is not going well. This is going to go poorly. Oh. Did I? I didn't. Did I?
I wanted to see the fall of Minas Ithil. I wanted to see the Nazgûl destroy Gondor.
Too bad. You're not going to. Wow. Woof. Brutal. Got revenge though. But rare gear, eh? Rare gear. What have I got now? Rare gear. Achieved! What have I achieved? Let's have a look. Let's see what I've achieved. Complete a vendetta mission. That was quick. 74%. That's not uncommon. Apparently they're going to be very frequent. Let's get the hell out of here. Yeah. Run. And then do that and go really fast. Ooh, the intel people are back. How nice. How convenient. Let's fill in more of the black spaces. Level 12. I'm going to be leveling up a lot.
Don't let him take me alive!
Come back here. Who said you can run away?
I can't be taken prisoner!
There we go. You can't be taken prisoner. Why is that? Oh, because you have information. Whoopsie. Oh no, I made it my target. Reveal intel. There we go. Ah, bop. Popping heads, man. Popping heads. Right. Safety. Safety. Let's get out of the way of all the orcs. Hold for glaive. I know what the glaive is. I've not need to use the glaive. Let's go up here. Let's go up to the top of this man here. That didn't sound good. Sounded like a big roaring monster. But I feel that is as good a place to stop for today. Thank you for anyone who's watched. If you'd like, I probably will do a few more videos in this on my progress to the platinum, whether there'll be a continuation from where I currently am or further forward once I've spent a few evenings plowing through doing some of the more tedious stuff. We will see. If you're enjoying what I'm doing, let me know. It always helps. That's what the comments are there for. Like buttons as well, dislike buttons, they're all great. Also, subscribe. Always helps that you subscribe and ring that little bell, because then at least you can stay up to date on new videos, new content, so on and so forth. Until next time, I have been Samurai. Sayonara.